So hello everyone, welcome to the new day and new vlog. And today we have with us Shubdeep,
Hello.
and you must have seen him in the apartment, in one of the apartment videos. And today I thought that we discuss about how to register for the German class in university in RPTU Kaiserslautern, and we thought of discussing this topic. And Shubdeep, if he can give us the points of how he registered. Currently, you are in.
I'm currently in the A2.1 level.
So he's in 8.1 level, and I thought of discussing this topic. You must have seen one of my video where I had to register when I was traveling, but I thought in detail we'll ask him so that we can just break down the process. And if you come here, then how you can register for it. And if you talk about your A2.1 level, so what was the procedure for you like?
Okay, so I basically, right after my exams were over, I contacted, so I knew the person who is in charge of like conducting these classes. His name is Mr. Ralph Greer. And I had his email as well because I had taken the A1 class when I came here along with you. So, I basically had his email and I basically mailed him that when are the timings for A2.1 classes and when exactly is the class starting. So he basically mailed me back with a registration form and also told me that there are two slots. Either you can go for Monday and Wednesday in the evening from like 5 to 7:15 and again Tuesday and Thursday, the same timings in the evening. So that's how I got to know of the classes. Then I basically filled up the form. It's a basic form. It's just like your immatriculation number and stuff like that, your name.
If you can name the field, suppose you have to enter your name, then your, as you said, matriculation number
and one important thing, you have to mention whether you're a student or not. If you're a student, then you have to like pay a lesser fee.
Like, I think it's 190 euros for students and 300 euros if you're not a student. And so you mailed directly to him?
Yeah, and I filled up the form. I mailed him directly. I paid him the money, and then I was registered for the class.
Okay. Now, since your level is A2.1, while registering for A2.1, has he asked about some prerequisites?
So I actually, in my original mail itself, I had sent my A1 certificate. That the reason why I'm asking for A2.1 is because I've completed A1 and I want to get the credits for A2.1 level as well. So I had already sent him the A1 certificate. But I guess if you ask him directly without sending your A1 certificate, he might ask for some proof that do you have any prior experience with German?
Okay. So for this A1 certificate, from where you got that?
So when I came here for my first semester, I didn't have any German knowledge and I had to take the A1 exam.
Okay.
Because our university requires it.
Yeah.
So that's how I got my A1 certificate.
Okay, so the university certificate you showed to him, and then you can directly enroll to your A2.1. So without any prerequisite test.
Yeah.
Okay, and because you can also submit your maybe from Goethe certificate if you have the proof, if you want to join from A2.1 level, and then you mailed him and then he sent you that form. And in that form, there were batch timings written for that.
Yes.
Okay. Like he told Monday, Wednesday, or Tuesday, Thursday.
Also, he had mentioned by himself in detail in the mail that what are the timings exactly. The timings exactly weren't written. He had mentioned.
Correct. Like I think 5:15 to 7:30. It is in that range. And then you mentioned which batch timing?
So I took the batch. I had my choice of batch as Tuesday and Thursday from 5:15 to 7.
Okay, 7:15 or 7:30 something around that till the class. Like my class goes on till 7:30, and then once you submitted the details, then you also filled the form where you mentioned your name and your enrollment number.
Yeah, that's the registration form.
Registration form. So these things, like you mentioned in the mail, I want this batch, and the registration form you mailed to Ralph itself.
Yeah, again, he had sent me that. I filled it up.
Yeah.
And then I sent it back to him through email. Okay. And that's how I got the confirmation that, okay, you're registered now. Okay. He sent me back a mail saying that you're registered now.
Okay. So, but one more thing, after registering, so since he replied to you that, okay, you are in the batch, so then you got to know about the room number or not, or you got that details later?
Yeah, so the details of the room number and the
teacher professor,
etc. was given later on because they were still planning the classes and everything, but I was registered for A2.1. Okay. So I guess before, so our classes started like on 31st of this month, of the previous month. So I guess before 2 weeks before that, I got the mail stating that so this is your class, this is your professor, and these are your timings, and that's it.
Okay, and then you receive the details about the room number as well as who's your professor, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
So I think once you, oh, one more thing. Now you have paid the fees, right?
Yeah.
So have you, like, since he sent you the mail, so did you send your payment receipt as well to Ralph, or you directly paid in the university account?
So yeah, I actually knew that they don't require it, because when you pay the money,
Yeah.
you actually have to mention your immatriculation number while paying the money in the extra notes where you have it for the payment. So there I had mentioned my matriculation number, and that's how they got to know that
In
I
the
paid
reference
money.
thing.
Yeah, the reference.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you mentioned their name as well, VKB,
Yeah.
something like
Yeah,
that. You
VKB,
men-
my name, and my matriculation
Okay.
number.
Okay, so you mentioned these details, so
Yeah.
you don't really need to send any screenshot
Yeah.
or receipt,
No, you
right?
don't need to.
You didn't send that. You just directly paid the money to the
Yeah,
university
I just
account.
mentioned him while sending the registration form, field registration form
Yeah,
to him,
yeah.
that I have paid the money.
Okay.
And that's how he later got back to me by saying that, okay, you're registered.
Okay, so if you are registering for it, a prior certificate you can attach if you're joining from another level, and then you tell them that you can ask them, or you can inform them that I have paid the money. No need to attach. It's
Yeah.
not mandatory to attach the receipt, and you fill the registration form. Then you receive an acknowledgement that okay, you are registered. So I think they check that also, that if the money is
Yeah.
received in the account, and then after a few days you get the notification that about the room number and the professor. So that's how, if you're coming in RPTU, this is the procedure. He registered for A2.1, so he submitted the A1 certificate of the university, and that's how he got registered. And I hope you get an idea, some information of how to register when you come here for the German class. And I think regarding German class also, regarding the experience, because you have completed A1 from
Yeah,
university,
A1.
so we can talk to him maybe about his A1 experience in university, because some people, they come here and then they join the A1 level. Some people already do that in their home country, so I think it depends. And but I think some more topics we'll try to address related to German classes as well. How was your first week experience
sure.
in A2.1 as well? And that's it. Thank you so much, Shubdi, for sharing the information, and I hope you get some idea and information. Rest, like, comment, share, subscribe. It doesn't take much time. Till then, bye bye. Ciao, ciao, namaste.
Yeah, bye.
Chalo.